भूर्भुवस्सुवः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। भूर्भुवस्सुवः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। भूर्भुवस्सुवः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्।
गणानां त्वा गणपतिगुं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमम् ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पत आनः शृण्वन्नोतिभिः सीदसादनम् प्रणो देवी सरस्वती वाजेभिर्वाजिनीवती दीनामभित्रयवतु। गणेशाय नमः सरस्वत्यै नमः श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरि ओम्। ॐ नमो भगवते रुद्राय ॐ नमस्ते रुद्रमन्यव उतोत इषवे नमः नमस्ते अस्तु धन्वने बाहुभ्यामुदते नमः यात इषु शिवतमा शिवं बभूव ते धनुः शिवा शरव्या यातवदया नो रुद्रमृडया याते रुद्रशिवा तनूरघोरा पापकाशिनी तया नस्तनुवाशन्तमया गिरिशन्ताभिचागशीः यामिषुं गिरिशन्तहस्ते बिभर्ष्यस्तवे शिवाङ्गिरित्रतां कुरु माहि गुंसीः पुरुषं जगत् शिवेन वचसा त्वा गिरिशाच्चावधामसि यथा नः सर्वमिज्जगदयक्ष्मगुं सुमना असत् अद्य वोचदधिवक्ता प्रथमो दैव्योऽभिषक् अहीगुश्च सर्वा आञ्जम्भय सर्वा आश्चयातु धान्यः असो यस्ताम्रो अरुण उत बभ्रस्सु मङ्गलः ये क्षेमागुं रुद्रा अभितो दिक्षुश्रिता सहस्रशो वैशागुं हेडहीमहे असो यो वसर्पति नीलग्रीवो विलोहितः उदैनं गोपा अदृशन्नदृशन्नुदहार्यः उदैनं विश्वा भूतानि सदृष्टो मृडयातिनः नमो अस्तु नीलग्रीवाय सहस्राक्षाय मीढुषे अतो ये अस्य सत्त्वानो हन्तेभ्यो करन्नमः प्रमुञ्च धन्वनस्त्वमुभयोराज्ञियोर्जाम् याश्च ते हस्त इषवः पराता भगवो वपा अवतत्य धनुस्त्वगुं सहस्राक्षशतेषु धे निशीर्य शल्यानां मुखा शिवो नः सुमना भवा विज्यं धनुः कपर्दिनो विशल्यो बाणवागुम् उता अनेसन्नस्य अस्येषव आपुरस्य निषङ्गतिः या ते हेतिर्मीढुष्टमहस्ते बभूव ते धनुः तयास्मान् विश्वतस्त्वमयक्ष्मया परिभुजा नमस्ते अस्त्वायुधाय नातताय तृष्णवे उभाभ्यामुदते नमो बाहुभ्यां तव धन्वने परिते धन्वनो हेतिरस्मान् वृणक्तु विश्वतः अथो य इषुधिष्ठवारे अस्मन्निदेहितम् नमस्ते अस्तु भगवन् विश्वेश्वराय महादेवाय त्रयम्बकाय त्रिपुरान्तकाय त्रिकाग्निकालाय कालाग्निरुद्राय नीलकण्ठाय मृत्युञ्जयाय सर्वेश्वराय सदाशिवाय श्रीमन्महादेवाय नमः। शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः।
शुक्लाम्बरधरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परब्रह्मा तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ श्री भगवान् सत्य साई बाबाय नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् सत्य स्वरूपाय नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् सत्य धर्मपरायणाय नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् वरदाय नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् सत्पुरुषाय नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् सत्यगुणात्मने नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् साधुवर्धनाय नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् साधुजनपोषणाय नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् सर्वज्ञाय नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् सर्वजनप्रियाय नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् सर्वशक्तिमूर्तये नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् सर्वेशाय नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् सर्वसङ्गपरित्यागिने नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् सर्वान्तर्यामिने नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् महिमात्मने नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् महेश्वरस्वरूपाय नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् भक्तिग्रामोद्भवाय नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् पत्रिक्षेत्रनिवासिने नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् यशकाय श्रीनिवासिने नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् जोडि आदिपल्लि सोमप्पाय नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् भारद्वाज ऋषिगोत्राय नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् भक्तवत्सलाय नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् अपान्तरात्मने नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् अवतारमूर्तये नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् सर्वभयनिवारिणे नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् आपस्तम्भसूत्राय नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् अभयप्रदाय नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् रत्नाकरवंशोद्भवाय नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् शिरडिसाई अभेदशक्ति अवताराय नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् शङ्कराय नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् शिरडिसाई मूर्तये नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् द्वारकामायि वासिने नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् चित्रावती तटपुट्टपति विहारिणे नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् शक्तिप्रदाय नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् शरणागतत्राणाय नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् आनन्दाय नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् आनन्ददाय नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् आतत्राणपरायणाय नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् अनाथनाथाय नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् असहाय सहायाय नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् लोकबान्धवाय नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् लोकरक्षापरायणाय नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् लोकनाथाय नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् दीनजनपोषणाय नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् मूर्तित्रयस्वरूपाय नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् मुक्तिप्रदाय नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् कलुषविदुराय नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् करुणाकराय नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् सर्वाधाराय नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् सर्वहृदयवासिने नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् पुण्यफलप्रदाय नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् सर्वपापशेखराय नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् सर्वरोगनिवारिणे नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् सर्वबाधहराय नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् अनन्तनुतकर्तृणे नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् आदिपुरुषाय नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् आदिशक्तये नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् अपरूपशक्तिने नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् अव्यक्तरूपिणे नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् कामक्रोधध्वंसिने नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् कनकाम्बरधारिणे नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् अद्भुतचर्याय नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् आपद्बान्धवाय नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् प्रेमात्मने नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् प्रेममूर्तये नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् प्रेमप्रदाय नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् प्रियाय नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् भक्तप्रियाय नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् भक्तमन्दाराय नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् भक्तजनहृदयविहाराय नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् भक्तजनहृदयालयाय नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् भक्तपराधीनाय नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् भक्तिज्ञानप्रदीपाय नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् भक्तिज्ञानप्रदाय नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् सुज्ञानमार्गदर्शकाय नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् ज्ञानस्वरूपाय नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् गीताबोधकाय नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् ज्ञानसिद्धिदाय नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् सुन्दररूपाय नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् पुण्यपुरुषाय नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् फलप्रदाय नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् पुरुषोत्तमाय नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् पुराणपुरुषाय नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् अतीताय नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् कालातीताय नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् सिद्धिरूपाय नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् सिद्धसङ्कल्पाय नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् आरोग्यप्रदाय नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् अन्नवस्त्रदाय नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् संसारदुःखशेखराय नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् सर्वाभीष्टप्रदाय नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् कल्याणगुणाय नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् कर्मध्वंसिने नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् साधुमानसशोभिताय नमः। ॐ श्री भगवान् सर्वमतसम्मताय नमः। ಓಂ ಶ್ರೀ ಭಗವಾನ್ ಸಾಧು ಮಾನಸ ಪರಿಶೋಧಕಾಯ ನಮಃ. ಓಂ ಶ್ರೀ ಭಗವಾನ್ ಸಾಧು ಕಾನುಗೃಹ ವಟವೃಕ್ಷ ಪ್ರತಿಷ್ಠಾಪಕಾಯ ನಮಃ. ಓಂ ಶ್ರೀ ಭಗವಾನ್ ಸಕಲ ಸಂಶಯ ಹರಾಯ ನಮಃ. ಓಂ ಶ್ರೀ ಭಗವಾನ್ ಸಕಲ ತತ್ವಬೋಧಕಾಯ ನಮಃ. ಓಂ ಶ್ರೀ ಭಗವಾನ್ ಯೋಗೀಶ್ವರಾಯ ನಮಃ. ಓಂ ಶ್ರೀ ಭಗವಾನ್ ಯೋಗೀಂದ್ರ ವಂದಿತಾಯ ನಮಃ. ಓಂ ಶ್ರೀ ಭಗವಾನ್ ಸರ್ವಮಂಗಳಕರಾಯ ನಮಃ. ಓಂ ಶ್ರೀ ಭಗವಾನ್ ಸರ್ವಸಿದ್ಧಿಪ್ರದಾಯ ನಮಃ. ಓಂ ಶ್ರೀ ಭಗವಾನ್ ಆಪನ್ನಿವಾರಿಣೇ ನಮಃ. ಓಂ ಶ್ರೀ ಭಗವಾನ್ ಮಾತಿಹರಾಯ ನಮಃ. ಓಂ ಶ್ರೀ ಭಗವಾನ್ ಶಾಂತಮೂರ್ತಯೇ ನಮಃ. ಓಂ ಶ್ರೀ ಭಗವಾನ್ ಸುಲಭ ಪ್ರಸನ್ನಾಯ ನಮಃ. ಓಂ ಶ್ರೀ ಭಗವಾನ್ ಶ್ರೀ ಸತ್ಯ ಸಾಯಿ ಬಾಬಾಯ ನಮಃ.
ವಿಘ್ನೇಶ್ವರ ವಿನಾಯಕ ವಿಘ್ನೇಶ್ವರ ವಿನಾಯಕ ವಿಘ್ನೇಶ್ವರ ವಿನಾಯಕ ವಿಶ್ವದಾರ ನಮೋಸ್ತುತೇ. शीतलचरणं कोमलचरणं मञ्जुलचरणं मम गुरुचरणं 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 मृदुलचरणं अनुग्रहचरणं गुरुचरणं सदा स्मरामि सद्गुरुचरणं सदा स्मरामि प्रेमदाता साई गुरुनाथा प्रेमदाता साई गुरुनाथा पावन चरणं सदा भजामि पावन चरणं सदा भजामि शीतलचरणं कोमलचरणं मञ्जुलचरणं मम गुरुचरणं मृदुलचरणं अनुग्रहचरणं सद्गुरुचरणं सदा स्मरामि प्रेमदाता साई गुरुनाथा पावन चरणं सदा भजामि पावन चरणं सदा भजामि शीतलचरणं कोमलचरणं मञ्जुलचरणं मम गुरुचरणं
साईरा साईशा मेरे साईरा मेरे बाबा मेरे प्राणनाथ नाथ मेरे साई मेरे बाबा मेरे प्राणनाथ नाथ। साई राम साई श्याम मेरे साई राम। तेरे द्वार पे मैं आऊं मुझे शांति दो भगवान। तेरे द्वार पे मैं आऊं मुझे शांति दो भगवान। मुझे शांति दो भगवान। मुझे शांति दो भगवान। मेरे जीवन में साथ रहो साईनाथ है। मेरे जीवन में साथ रहो साईनाथ है। साई राम साई श्याम मेरे साई राम। साई मेरे बाबा मेरे प्राणनाथ नाथ। साई राम साई श्याम मेरे साई राम। तेरे द्वार पे मैं आऊं मुझे शांति दो भगवान। मुझे शांति दो भगवान। मेरे जीवन में साथ रहो साईनाथ है। मेरे जीवन में साथ रहो साईनाथ है। साई राम साई श्याम मेरे साई राम।
अयोध्या शिरोमणि दशरथ रामा।
अयोध्या शिरोमणि दशरथ रामा।
अयोध्या शिरोमणि दशरथ रामा।
अयोध्या शिरोमणि दशरथ
साकेतरञ्जन कैवल्यधामा साकेतरञ्जन कैवल्यधामा अयोध्या शिरोमणि दशरथ रामा नीरजलोचन साई नारायण नीरजलोचन साई नारायण बंध विमोचन भक्तपरायण बंध विमोचन भक्तपरायण प्राण सखा मेरे प्रभु साई रामा प्राण सखा मेरे प्रभु साई रामा साकेतरञ्जन कैवल्यधामा साकेतरञ्जन कैवल्यधामा अयोध्या शिरोमणि दशरथ रामा साकेतरञ्जन कैवल्यधामा अयोध्या शिरोमणि दशरथ रामा नीरजलोचन साई नारायण बंध विमोचन भक्तपरायण प्राण सखा मेरे प्रभु साई रामा साकेतरञ्जन कैवल्यधामा साकेतरञ्जन कैवल्यधामा अयोध्या शिरोमणि दशरथ रामा
साक्षात् परब्रह्म साई गुरुवंदना सत्य साई
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 गुरुपदरंजन गुरु परमेशा
गुरुपदरंजन गुरु परमेशा
परमेशा
गुरुपदरञ्जन गुरु परमेशा
गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरु विष्णु महेशा
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 सद्गुरु साई पति पुरीशा
सद्गुरु साई पति पुरीशा
सद्गुरु साई पति पुरीशा
सद्गुरु साई पति पुरीशा
शरणं नमोस्तुते साई महेशा
शरणं नमोस्तुते साई महेशा
शरणं नमोस्तुते साई महेशा
शरणं नमोस्तुते साई महेशा
साक्षात् परब्रह्म साई गुरुवन्दना सत्य साई
साक्षात् परब्रह्म साई गुरुवन्दना सत्य साई
गुरु पदरञ्जन गुरु परमेशा
गुरुपदरञ्जन गुरु परमेशा
गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरु विष्णु महेशा
गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरु विष्णु महेशा
सद्गुरु साई पति पुरीशा
सद्गुरु साई पति पुरीशा
शरणं नमोस्तुते साई महेशा
शरणं नमोस्तुते साई महेशा
शरणं नमोस्तुते साई महेशा
शरणं नमोस्तुते साई महेशा साक्षात् परब्रह्म साई गुरुवन्दना सत्य साई
जय जगदीशा जय परमेशा
जय जगदीशा जय परमेशा
जय जगदीशा जय परमेशा
जय जगदीशा जय परमेशा
नीलकण्ठा सदा शिवा
नीलकण्ठा सदा शिवा
नीलकण्ठा सदा शिवा
नीलकण्ठा सदा शिवा
हरि
हरि
सत्य धर्म शांति प्रेम स्वरूपा प्रशांति निलया देवा
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 राम हो कृष्ण हो साई राम 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 देवा
शिव शक्ति स्वरूपा बाबा हे दीन पालना बाबा
शक्ति स्वरूपा बाबा दीन पालना बाबा
शिव शक्ति स्वरूपा बाबा हे दीन पालना बाबा
शक्ति स्वरूपा बाबा हे दीन पालना बाबा
हे प्रशांति निलया देवा हे पूर्णवतारा बाबा
हे प्रशांति निलया देवा हे पूर्णावतारा बाबा
हे प्रशांति निलया देवा हे पूर्णवतारा बाबा
हे प्रशांति निलया देवा हे पूर्णावतारा बाबा
अल्लाह हो मौला हो साई राम देवा
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 सत्य धर्म शांति प्रेम स्वरूपा प्रशांति निलया देवा
सत्य धर्म शांति प्रेम स्वरूपा प्रशांति निलया देवा
राम हो कृष्ण हो साई राम देवा
राम हो कृष्ण हो साई राम देवा
शिव शक्ति स्वरूपा बाबा हे दीन पालना बाबा
शिव शक्ति स्वरूपा बाबा हे दीन पालना बाबा
हे प्रशांति निलया देवा हे पूर्णवतारा बाबा
हे प्रशांति निलया देवा हे पूर्णावतारा बाबा
अल्लाह हो मौला हो साई राम देवा
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 सत्य धर्म शांति प्रेम स्वरूपा प्रशांति निलया देवा
ओम हरि ओम भजुर सदा ओम हरि ओम
ओम हरि ओम भजो रे सदा ओम हरि ओम
सदा ओम हरि ओम हरि ओम।
ओम हरि ओम भजो रे सदा ओम हरि ओम
सत्यनारायण हरि ओम।
सत्यनारायण हरि ओम
साई नारायण हरि ओम।
साई नारायण हरि ओम
सत्यनारायण हरि ओम।
सत्यनारायण हरि ओम
साई नारायण हरि ओम।
साई नारायण हरि ओम
नारायण सत्यनारायण साई नारायण हरि ओम।
नारायण सत्यनारायण साई नारायण हरि ओम
सत्यनारायण साई नारायण हरि ओम।
नारायण सत्यनारायण साई नारायण हरि ओम
नारायण सत्यनारायण साई नारायण हरि ओम।
नारायण सत्यनारायण साई नारायण हरि ओम
सत्यनारायण हरि ओम।
सत्यनारायण हरि ओम
साई नारायण हरि ओम।
साई नारायण हरि ओम
ओम हरि ओम भजुर सदा ओम हरि ओम हरि ओम।
ओम हरि ओम भजो रे सदा ओम हरि ओम
सत्यनारायण हरि ओम।
सत्यनारायण हरि ओम
साई नारायण हरि ओम।
साई नारायण हरि ओम
सत्यनारायण हरि ओम।
सत्यनारायण हरि ओम
साई नारायण हरि ओम।
साई नारायण हरि ओम
नारायण सत्यनारायण साई नारायण हरि ओम।
नारायण सत्यनारायण साई नारायण हरि ओम
नारायण सत्यनारायण साई नारायण हरि ओम।
नारायण सत्यनारायण साई नारायण हरि ओम
नारायण सत्यनारायण साई नारायण हरि ओम।
नारायण सत्यनारायण साई नारायण हरि ओम
सत्यनारायण हरि ओम।
सत्यनारायण हरि ओम
साई नारायण हरि ओम।
साई नारायण हरि ओम
सत्यनारायण हरि ओम।
सत्यनारायण हरि ओम
साई नारायण हरि ओम।
साई नारायण हरि ओम
साई नारायण हरि ओम।
साई नारायण हरि ओम
ओम हरि ओम।
ओम हरि ओम भजो रे सदा ओम हरि ओम हरि ओम
हे साई जगन्नाथा, हे साई जगन्नाथा, हे साई जगन्नाथा।
हे साई जगन्नाथा हे साई जगन्नाथा हे साई जगन्नाथा
हे साई जगन्नाथा, हे साई जगन्नाथा, हे साई जगन्नाथा।
हे साई जगन्नाथा हे साई जगन्नाथा
करुणा सिंधु जगन्नाथा
दीनबंधु साईनाथा करुणा सिंधु जगन्नाथा
दीनबंधु साईनाथा करुणा सिंधु जगन्नाथा
दीनबंधु साईनाथा करुणा सिंधु जगन्नाथा
हे साई जगन्नाथा हे साई 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 जगन्नाथा
हे शिरडी जगन्नाथा हे पति जगन्नाथा हे साई जगन्नाथा
हे शिरडी जगन्नाथा हे परति जगन्नाथा हे साई जगन्नाथा
हे शिरडी जगन्नाथा हे पति जगन्नाथा हे साई जगन्नाथा
हे शिरडी जगन्नाथा हे परति जगन्नाथा हे साई जगन्नाथा
हे साई जगन्नाथा हे साई जगन्नाथा हे साई जगन्नाथा
हे साई जगन्नाथा हे साई जगन्नाथा हे साई जगन्नाथा
दीनबंधु साईनाथा करुणा सिंधु जगन्नाथा हे साई जगन्नाथा हे साई जगन्नाथा हे शिरडी जगन्नाथा हे पति जगन्नाथा हे साई जगन्नाथा हे शिरडी जगन्नाथा हे पति जगन्नाथा हे साई जगन्नाथा हे साई जगन्नाथा हे साई जगन्नाथा हे साई जगन्नाथा ईश्वराम्बा प्रियनन्दना
ईश्वराम्बा प्रियनन्दना
ईश्वराम्बा प्रियनन्दना
ईश्वराम्बा प्रियनन्दना
साई जय जगद्वन्दना
साई जय जगवन्दना
साई जय जगद्वन्दना
साई जय जगवन्दना
रत्नाकर कुलभूषणा
रत्नाकर कुलभूषणा
रत्नाकर कुलभूषणा
रत्नाकर कुलभूषणा
राजीवनयना नारायण
राजीवनयना नारायणा
సాయి నారాయణ ఈశ్వరాంబ ప్రియనందన సాయి జయ జగద్వందన సాయి జయ జగద్వందన రత్నాకర కులభూషణ రాజీవనయన నారాయణ నారాయణ హరి నారాయణ నారాయణ సాయి నారాయణ సాయి నారాయణ హరి నారాయణ నారాయణ హరి నారాయణ నారాయణ సాయి నారాయణ నారాయణ సాయి నారాయణ ఈశ్వరాంబ ప్రియనందన
चण्डी चामुण्डी जय वैष्णवी देवी माँ चण्डी चामुण्डी जय वैष्णवी देवी माँ महिष संहारिणि मंगल रूपिणि जय महाकाली माँ जय माँ महिष संहारिणि मंगल रूपिणि जय महाकाली माँ जय माँ चण्डी चामुण्डी जय मंगल गौरी माँ भवभयहारिणि पशुपति मोहिनी जय जय ललिते माँ भवभयहारिणि पशुपति मोहिनी जय जय ललिते माँ जगदोतारिणि जय भवतारिणि जय जय देवी माँ जगदोतारिणि जय भवतारिणि जय जय देवी माँ त्रिशूलधारिणि त्रिनेत्रधारिणि जय महाकाली माँ जय माँ त्रिशूलधारिणि त्रिनेत्रधारिणि जय महाकाली माँ जय मा
शूलधारिणि त्रिनेत्रधारिणि जय महाकाली
चण्डी चामुण्डी जय वैष्णवी देवी मा
चण्डी चामुण्डी जय वैष्णवी देवी
महिष संहारिणि मंगल रूपिणि जय महाकाली मा जय मा
संहारिणि मङ्गलरूपिणि जय महाकाली
चण्डी चामुण्डी जय मंगल गौरी मा
चामुण्डी जय मङ्गलगौरी
भव भयहारिणि पशुपति मोहिनी जय जय ललिते मा
भवभयहारिणि पशुपति मोहिनि जय जय ललिते
जगतो तारिणि जय भवतारिणि जय जय देवी मा
जगदोधारिणि जय भवतारिणि जय जय देवी
त्रिशूलधारिणि त्रिनेत्रधारिणि जय जय दुर्गे मा जय मा
शूलधारिणि त्रिनेत्रधारिणि जय जय
त्रिशूलधारिणि त्रिनेत्रधारिणि जय जय दुर्गे मा जय मा
शूलधारिणि त्रिनेत्रधारिणि जय जय
चण्डी चामुण्डी जय वैष्णवी देवी मा
षण्मुख षण्मुख साई सुन्दर
षण्मुख षण्मुख साई सुन्दर
षण्मुख षण्मुख साई सुन्दर
षण्मुख षण्मुख साई सुन्दर
शिव शरवण भव
शरवण भव
गुरु शरवण भव
गुरु शरवण भव
मंगल गौरी शंकर नंदन
मङ्गल गौरी शङ्कर नन्दन
मंगल गौरी शंकर नंदन
मङ्गल गौरी शङ्कर नन्दन
शिव शरवण भव
शिव शरवण भव
गुरु शरवण भव
गुरु शरवण भव
भक्ति विहारी प्रणवाकारी
भक्ति विहारी प्रणवाकारी
भक्ति विहारी प्रणवाकारी
भक्ति विहारी प्रणवाकारी
शिव
शिव शरवण भव
गुरु शरवण भव
गुरु शरवण भव
षण्मुख षण्मुख साई सुन्दर
षण्मुख षण्मुख साई सुन्दर
शिव शरवण भव
शिव शरवण भव
गुरु शरवण भव
गुरु शरवण भव
मंगल गौरी शंकर नंदन
मङ्गल गौरी शङ्कर नन्दन
शिव शरवण भव
शिव शरवण भव
गुरु शरवण भव
गुरु शरवण भव
भक्ति विहारी प्रणवाकारी
भक्ति विहारी प्रणवाकारी
भक्ति विहारी प्रणवाकारी
भक्ति विहारी प्रणवाकारी
शिव भव गुरु शरवण भव गुरु शरवण भव षण्मुख षण्मुख साई
मनस भजरे गुरु चरणम दुस्तर भ्रम सागर तरणम मानस भजरे गुरु चरणम दुस्तर भव सागर तरणम भजरे गुरु चरणम दुस्तर भव सागर तरणम ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय शिवाय नमः
सतो मा
सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतं शान्ति 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 ॐ तत्सत् श्रीनारायण पुरुषोत्तम गुरुतो विनायक सविता पालनु सविता पालनु ब्रह्मणस्य शक्तिः येषु पिता प्रभुतो रुद्रविष्णुतो रामकृष्णतो रविमतारोजो रविमतारोजो वासुदेवतो विश्वरूपतो चिदानन्द हरितो आदिदेयतो अकारणेपय आत्मलिङ्ग शिवगो भवात्मलिङ्ग शिवगो भवात्मलिङ्ग शिवगो ॐ जय जगदीश हरे स्वामी सत्य साई हरे भक्तजना संरक्षक भक्तजना संरक्षक हरि महेश्वर ॐ जय जगदीश हरे शशिवदना श्रीकरा सर्वप्राणपते स्वामी सर्वप्राणपते आश्रितकल्पलतीका आश्रितकल्पलतीका आवकाण्डवा ॐ जय जगदीश हरे नादपिता गुरुदेवं मर्यन्तयुनीरे स्वामी मर्यन्तयुनीरे नाद ब्रह्म जगन्नादा नाद ब्रह्म जगन्नादा नागेन्द्र शयना ॐ जय जगदीश हरे ओंकाररूपो जय शिव साई महादेवा सत्य साई महादेवा मंगलारति अंदको मंगलारति अंदको मंगलगिरिधारी ॐ जय जगदीश हरे नारायण नारायण सत्यनारायण नारायण 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 सत्यनारायण नारायण सत्यनारायण नारायण ॐ जय सद्गुरुदेवा नारायण नारायण सत्यनारायण नारायण 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 सत्यनारायण नारायण सत्यनारायण नारायण ॐ जय सद्गुरुदेवा
Paramam Pavitram Baba Vibhutim Paramam Vishitram Leela Vibhutim Paramata Ishtata Moksha Pradatam Baba Vibhutim Idamashayami. Sacred, holy and supreme is Baba's Vibhuti, flowing forth in sacred streams, his play of Vibhuti. So auspicious is its might, it grants liberation. Baba's Vibhuti, its power protects. Paramam Pavitram Baba Vibhuti, Paramam Vishitram Leela Vibhutim Paramata Ishtata Moksha Pradatam Baba Vibhutim Namaskayami. Mangalam Gurudevaya Mangalam Jnanadayine Mangalam Pativasaya Mangalam Sathya Sai.
Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.
Om Shri Sai Ram. Our announcements today. The Sri Ganapati Temple's annual festival will take place from Sunday, the 28th of July, till Wednesday, the 14th of August. The Chariot Festival will take place on Sunday, the 11th of August. If you'd like to volunteer to help car park marshalling, food service, or for general server during the festival, please speak to Brother Jaikara, Brother Mano, or Brother Ravi. The UK National Sai Retreat will take place on Saturday the 31st of August and Sunday the 1st of September 2024 in Leicester. The event promises to be a spiritually uplifting experience with a high caliber of guest speakers such as Dr. Ahmed Deshpande from the Prashanti Mandir Bhajan group. Since there is a limited capacity, it's important that you register as early as possible. For further details, please see the notice board. We will now have a short video of Swami, followed by a presentation by our Balvikas children and a talk by Brother Mahesh Narayan to mark this special occasion of Guru Poornima. Sai Ram.
మాయకు లోనాయ మాయ 25 మంత్రములాయ.
One has submitted the illusion and this illusion has got 25 mantras.
దీనినే రామదాస్ కూడా చెప్పాడు.
Same thing is stated by Ramadas.
కోట ఏడు చుట్టురా కోట లోపుల తోటరా తోటలోనికి పోదమంటే దారి తెలియదు ఎక్కరా. స్వామి, మానవత్వానికి 7 రకమైనటువంటి కోటలు ఉన్నాయి, ఫోర్ట్స్.
The human life has got 7 forts.
ఏమిటది?
What?
కామం అనేటువంటిది ఒక ఫోర్ట్.
One is
క్రోధం అనేటువంటిది ఒక ఫోర్ట్.
Anger is one fort.
లోభం అనేటువంటిది ఒక ఫోర్ట్. కామ క్రోధ లోభ మోహం మాత్సర్యం ఈ 6 కోటలు ఉంటున్నాయి.
And human life has got these 7 forts.
ఈ అన్నిటికంటే పెద్ద కోట ఒకటి ఉండాలి, దేహాభిమానం అనే కోట.
There is biggest fort, one of body attachment.
ఈ 7 కోటలకు మధ్యలో ఉంటున్నాడు భగవంతుడు.
God is present at the center of, surrounded by 7 forts.
కోట 7 చుట్టురా కోట లోపుల తోటరా.
There are 7 forts within the
తోటలోనికి పోదమంటే దారి తెలియదు ఎక్కరా.
To get into the garden, what is the path, what is the way?
పాటు అయినది చెట్టురా పట్టు అయినది కొమ్మరా.
Here is present the strong tree and there is the branch that will be the
పాటు
forest.
దప్పి పట్టు విడిచితే పరబ్రహ్మమే చేరురా. కింద ఉన్నది చెట్టు, చేతిలో పట్టుకున్నది కొమ్మ. ఈ చెట్టు విరిగిపోయి కొమ్మ విరిగిపోతే వీనికి ఏం గతి?
Here lies this tree standing on the ground And if the tree falls and if the branch leaves you, what will happen to you?
కనుక గురువులు అనేటువంటి వారు ఈనాడు కొమ్మల వంటి వారు.
So gurus today are like branches.
భగవంతుడే చెట్టు వంటి వాడు.
God is the tree.
చెట్టును ఆశ్రయించినటువంటి వానికి కొమ్మలు ఏమీ మాత్రము బద్దలు ఉండవు.
If you rely on the tree, there will be safety and
ఏ
security.
విధమైన ప్రమాదం జరిగినా కూడా అతనికి బాధ కలగదు.
You'll never be put to danger, you can be saved.
కనుకనే దైవాన్ని ఆశ్రయించండి.
So surrender to God.
Sathya Sai Pranam Sai Pranam Uyalalu Guma Shri Sathya Sai Uyalalu Guma Shri Sathya Sai Uyalalu Guma Shri Sathya.
Om Shri Sai Ram. We, the Merton Sai Center, Group 4, Year 1 and 2 children, will now do a short presentation for Guru Poornima.
The message and lesson of Guru Poornima from Sri Sathya Sai Speaks, Volume 9, Discourse 29th of July, 1969. The moon and the mind are interrelated as object and image. On this day, the moon is full, fair and cool. Its light is fresh, pleasant and peaceful. So the light of the mind, too, has to be pleasing and pure. This is the message of the day. That is, to say in the firmament of the heart, the moon is the mind. There are clouds there, thick and heavy, the sensual desires and worldly activities which mar your joy at the light of the moon. Therefore, let the strong breeze of love scatter the clouds and confer you on the cool glory of moonlight. When devotion shines full, the sky in the heart becomes a bowl of beauty, and life is transformed into a charming avenue of Ananda. That beauty of the heart, that Ananda, bliss, in life can be won through the mind, if the lesson of this day is remembered and realized. Strengthened by Swami's grace, encouraged by Swami's blessings, engage in sadhana, spiritual practice, and achieve success by realizing the goal of life.
The gurus or preceptors of ancient times used to adopt stern measures and enforce strict discipline while teaching the Vedas to their students. That is why the Vedas have survived till today, successfully withstanding the onslaught of time. Actually, the Vedas are not books in the usual sense of that term. No one claims authorship of them. They are called shrutis, or knowledge acquired through hearing. Since time immemorial, the Vedas have been coming down through a succession of gurus and disciples through the process of hearing. The gurus used to utter their mantras with particular intonations, which were prescribed for the purpose and scrupulously followed by the disciples. The gurus of those days were selfless, pure-hearted, and overflowing with love for their students, but unsparing with the matter of discipline among the students. The students, too, were generally observing the required discipline required. If anyone disobeyed the master, he would summarily be dismissed from attending the classes. The gurus would never tolerate any student who was guilty of one or more of the Akara Panchaka Arishtas, or the 5 transgressions: negligence, disobedience, ego, jealousy, and lack of social etiquette.
This is a sacred day. It is a day where we honor sage Vyasa. He gave mankind the precious gem of Saguna worship, the worship of God with form, and the hope and assurance that Manava, man, can become Madhava, God. That Nara can become Narayana, that Jiva can become Brahman, or rather that Jiva, individual soul, is Brahman, universal soul. The Bhagavata and the Brahma Sutra are great texts which hold forth these valuable doctrines. Guru Poornima is celebrated in the lunar month of Ashtad, July, on the full moon day, Poornima, as a day dedicated to the Guru, spiritual teacher. However, Bhagavan Sri Sathya Sai Baba formally revived this ancient tradition of honoring the Guru in 1956 as an important spiritual festival to be celebrated by all aspirants. It is a day dedicated to remembering the Guru with gratitude, reflecting on the Guru's teachings, and resolving to put his teachings into daily practice. This day is also called Vyasa Poornima, a day when mankind offers him the gratitude he deserves. Vyaso Narayano Hari. Vyasa is the Lord Narayana Hari. Narayana, the Lord himself, came as a man called Vyasa to collate the Vedas and teach man the path towards God.
Vaisampayana was the foremost among the disciples who learnt the Vedas from the sage Vyasa. Vaisampayana sanctified his life by implicitly obeying his guru and by learning his lessons studiously and thoroughly. After completing his studies, Vaisampayana established a Gurukula for the teaching of the Veda to his disciples. Gurukula is not meant to be a separate institution with its own set of rules and regulations like the present day schools and colleges. The Guru's house itself constituted the Gurukula. Whatever kinds of food the Guru ate was given to the disciple as prasad, holy food. The disciple should stay with the Guru day and night. One disciple, by the name of Yagnavalkya, joined Vyasampayana's Gurukula. He had a keen intellect and could learn his lessons very fast. The Guru was highly pleased with him. People who knew Yagnavalkya began praising him with the result that he developed ahamkaram, followed gradually by alakshyam and the lack of decorum. Vaisampayana noticed these lapses on the part of Yagnavalkya. One day, he called him and told him sternly, "Yagnavalkya, you don't deserve to stay in this Gurukula any longer. You must leave this place immediately. But before you leave, you must return all that you have learnt from me." Accordingly, Yagnavalkya, who recognized his own shortcomings, vomited all that he had learnt from his guru. His vomitings were eaten by titiri birds, and the latter had begun chanting the Upanishad, which was therefore named the Taittiriya Upanishad.
There are two traditions or sampradayas in the Veda, Brahma Sampradaya and Aditya Sampradaya. That was which, vomited by Yagnavalkya, came to be known as Brahma Sampradaya, also called the Krishna Yajurveda. After the leaving the Gurukul of Vyasampayana, Yagnavalkya sincerely repented for his delinquency and atoned for it by giving up food and drink and practiced sun worship, undergoing severe austerities by way of penance. Pleased with this penance, the sun god appeared before him in the form of Vaji and told him, "My child, what is past is past. You should guard yourself against such lapses in the future. Betraying the Guru or God is highly dangerous. Be careful hereafter. I will not teach you the Vedas again." So saying, the sun god taught him all the Vedas. The reason for the sun appearing in the form of Vaji was that Yagnavalkya's forefathers always used to do annadana, free distribution of food. So therefore, the family got the name Vajasam. The Veda taught by him was also called by alternative names, Sukla Yajurveda, Vajaskanda, and Aditya Kanda. Yajurveda has been divided into two. For this reason, although the Vedas were originally 4 in number, they have subsequently become 5, namely Rig Veda, Krishna Yajurveda, Sukla Yajurveda, Samaveda, and Adarvana Veda, recognizing that the sun appeared before him as Vaji and taught him the Vedas because of the free distribution of food by his ancestors. Yagnavalkya gave primary importance to Annadana in his teaching, which among others included the following:
There is no gift higher than the gift of food, and no God higher than the parents. There is no truth higher than japa and tapas, reciting the holy name and doing penance. There is no dharma higher than compassion, and no gain higher than the company of good. There is no enemy more dangerous than anger, and no disease more serious than indebtedness. There is no death more horrible than ill fame, and no wealth more valuable than fame. There is no ornament more beautiful than smaran, remembering God through chanting his names. Yajnavalkya, moreover, emphasized specially in his teachings to disciples the extreme importance of service to parents and guru, as well as annadana, free distribution of food.
Janaka, the king of Videha, celebrated a sacrifice by giving away vast wealth in gifts. The king, many Brahmins from the Kurupanchula territory attended. The king had 1,000 cows decorated with anklets, necklaces, and hornlets of gold. The king announced that they would be donated to whoever taught him the Brahmin. Though great scholars in their own line, the Brahmins refused to take it through fear of failure. However, Yajnavalkya was so confident that he asked his students to drive the cows to his ashram, hermitage. The other Brahmins got enraged at his audacity and started testing his scholarship and experience. Yajnavalkya explains the significance of this ritual. The first challenge to Yajnavalkya was Janaka's family priest. The answers that the sage gave to his questions clarified the method of attaining the Atma encased in the vital airs, pranas, through the conjoint yogas of action, karma, and devotion. In this sacrifice, the sacrificial priest's voice is Agni, time, Kala, is Vayu, and the mind of the performer is the moon. Such is the manner in which one has to grasp the meaning of ritual and free oneself from the limitations of mortality.
Yajnavalkya explains the concept of Atma as superconsciousness. The next to accost the sage was Bhuju. His questions were, is there an entity called God who rules the senses and who is not entangled in this current named life? Or is there no God of this type? If there is one such, what are his characteristics? Yajnavalkya answered him thus, your Atma is the entity you inquired about, just as a wooden contrivance cannot operate on its own, but must be moved by some outside power or inside force. Or, just as this arm can move like this, only when the will operates it. So too, unless a super-spiritual power presides, the body cannot act and the vital airs cannot function as they do. He is the seer of the seeing function of the body. He hears, not the ear. The superconsciousness that sees and hears and feels is but a reflection of the Atma on the mind.
Swami has said in his Divine Discourse, July 24th, 2002, what is the significance of Guru Poornima? Guru is the one who illuminates the path to divinity. Poornima stands for the cool, full moonlight. Full moon stands for mind with total illumination and purity. Even if there is a trace of blemish in the mind, it will lead to darkness. It cannot give you total bliss. Embodiments of love. Let your mind be filled with the radiance of divine love. Acquiring mere textual knowledge is of no avail. What you have studied is only a fraction of the total knowledge, yet you feel proud about it. Your worldly knowledge is insignificant compared to divine wisdom. You cannot attain God with your education, power, and wealth. He is accessible by love and love alone. You can experience him only when you develop love. Devotion means to love God wholeheartedly. Thank you for all watching. May Swami bless us all. Sai Ram.
Sai Ram. It is my pleasure to introduce our guest speaker for today, Brother Dr. Mahesh Narayan. He is a very familiar face in the Sai community and is very well known for his truly amazing talks. In addition, he has been involved in the Balvikas teaching program for over 30 years. Currently, he is teaching our Group 4 program in this center. We are so privileged to have Brother Mahesh here speaking to us today for Guru Poornima, and I am sure that we all will be enlightened after his talk. Brother Mahesh.
Om Shri Sai Ram. Loving and prayerful salutations at the lotus feet of our beloved, loving God. Respected elders, brothers and sisters, and I should say my dear beloved children. It was such a treat listening to such a exhilarating bhajan and then to see a presentation by the Group 4 children. I was just thinking what to say on a day like this. Everybody has read the different discourses that Swami has given on Guru Poornima. So much is out there, but a thought came about a dilemma that Sant Kabir, the great Sufi saint whom Swami speaks about so often, he's a weaver who lived in Varanasi. He has this dilemma and he composes these famous couplets. It says, Guru Govind do khade, kaki lagu pai. Guru and the Lord both were standing. Whose feet should I fall on first? Balihari Guru aapki, Govind diyo batai. The Lord himself says, fall at your Guru's feet. It's your Guru who showed me God. So the Guru has got such an exalted position. As the children just said about the significance of Guru Poornima, it is the day that has been celebrated for over 5,000 years. Sage Vyasa was named Krishna Dvaipayana. Vyasa is just an appellation given to him. He's called Krishna Dvaipayana. Our ancestors were not politically correct, ever. Somebody had crooked teeth, they named him Dantavaktra. They had bat ears, they called him Kumbhakarna. So that is how they named people. This child was very dark-skinned, so he was called Krishna, and which means black. He was not navy blue, by the way. If he was navy blue, they would have put him in special care baby unit and put oxygen on him. Okay, so he was Krishna and Dvaipayana because he was born on a river island. His mother, we know, was a fisher woman called Matsya Gandhi, which means one who smells of fish. The father was a great sage, Parashara. Parashara happens to be a direct descendant of Vasishtha. As you know, Vasishtha was Lord Rama's guru. So we know that Parasharatmajam Vande Shukatatam Taponidim. His son was no less than the father. The son was the great sage Shuka. Incidentally, he was called Shuka because he had a parrot beak nose. So, Krishna Dvaipayana, it is, or Vyasa, he was called Vyasa incidentally because, as they already said, Vedas were not really a book or set of books. Veda is a body of knowledge. Vid means knowledge. It's a body of knowledge. Vyasa very sensibly 5,000 years ago realized that come Kali Yuga, which starts on 3102 BC, come Kali Yuga, human brains and intellects are going to be shrinking. Got no time for these things. So he says, let's divide it. You know, the word Vyasa just means diameter. You know, when you have a circle, you divide it into half by the diameter. So Vyasa actually is the literal meaning is diameter. He divides it not one diameter, but twice. He divides it into 4 pieces, Rig, Yajus, Sama, and Atharva Veda. And then he calls 4 of his very bright students. So one of them, the brightest, was Vaishampayana, who gets the custody or custodianship of the Yajurveda. There is Jaimini, there is Paila, and Sumantu, who get the other 3. The children just narrated the story of Yagnavalkya, who was a direct disciple of Vaishampayana. Now, Vyasa is a very interesting character. He is one of those, if he weren't divine, you'll get irritated with him. One of those, super bright kids around the block. As I said, if he weren't divine, you'll be annoyed with him. When somebody shows this enormous, phenomenal capacity, we tend to say that that person is an avatar. Avataranam is just coming down of the divine consciousness to human level. We are all supposedly avatars, each one of us. Now don't start trying to materialize anything. but he is called an Amsha avatar. That is a part incarnation of Lord Vishnu. And he's a contemporary of Krishna who is a Purna avatar. So we know now already that he is the one who codified and compiled the Vedas. That was his first major work. He then composed the Brahma Sutras. The Brahma Sutras, incidentally, is the second book. There are 3 books in Sanatana Dharma that are the ultimate authority. It's called the Prasthanatrayi. Sorry, it sounds like a class here, but it's called the Prasthanatrayi. But I think most of us don't really realize that there are books that are considered the ultimate authority. The first one is the Upanishads, the second of them is the Brahma Sutras, and the third is the Bhagavad Gita. So if there is any dispute in the Sanatana Dharma, any school of philosophy, they consult these 3 and see whether it's in keeping with them. If they are at variance, then that is not acceptable. So the Brahma Sutras are composed by Vyasa. Now I told you already, he was born to a fisherwoman who was also doing a boat woman, really. So nobody really probably took note of his date of birth. So to say he was born on this day will be stretching it a bit, just like you say Jesus was born on 25th of December. He wasn't. Shiva wasn't born on Shivaratri day. No. So, but Swami has very clearly told us that this Vyasa finished the composition of Brahma Sutras on this Ashada Poornimi day. And hence we celebrate Vyasa Poornima or Guru Poornima on this day to honor all our gurus. So that is the reason why we do it. As you know, the same Vyasa is an important character in the Mahabharata as well. He has got a role to play there, apart from being the author of the Mahabharata. And as some Western scholars said, is this a piece of imagination? And they said after reading it, no, it couldn't be somebody's imagination. The way he has portrayed each and every character, there really must have been people like this. Because everybody has got such an all-rounded personality. Nobody is all good, nobody is all bad. There's good and bad in everyone. They've got the worst characteristics as well as some of the noblest characteristics. They're a nice mixture of everything. So he composes the Mahabharata. Then comes the 18 Puranas. He composes the 18 Puranas. Incidentally, the Puranas are a lot of myths and legends. They are not necessarily historically accurate. They are more to illustrate the philosophical truths. So here is this man, he's called the Amsha Avatar. It is a bit like we call Adi Shankara an Amsha Avatar of Lord Shiva. So Vyasaya Vishnu Rupaya Vyasa Rupaya Vishnave Namo Vai Brahmanidhe Vasisthaya Namo Namaha. So we say Vyasa, who is the incarnation of Vishnu. Vyasa Rupaya Vishnave Namo Vai Brahmanidhe. He's got this treasure trove of Brahman. He's a descendant of Vasishtha, who was Rama's guru. So that is how we know, that's what we know about him. I said earlier about Kabir Das and his dilemma, but all of us here are so privileged, so blessed, because we'll never have the dilemma. For us, both Guru and God are Swami. So it's not a question of 2 people coming and standing at the same time, or 2 forms being there at the same time. So there is a beautiful verse that says, Dhyana Moolam Guru Murtim, Puja Moolam Gurur Padam, Mantra Moolam Gurur Vakyam, Moksha Moolam Gurur Kripa. Dhyana Moolam Gurur Murtim. The form of the Guru is the basis of all dhyana or meditation. So you have to just meditate on the Guru's form. As I said, we don't have the duality of whom should I meditate upon. Swami has made it very easy for us. You have one. There's no separate Guru, no separate God. It's all the one. We have Swami to meditate. Puja Moolam Gurur Padam. Well, Swami just finished off the bhajan today with Manasa Bhajare Guru Charanam. Worship the Guru's feet. That was the very first bhajan that Swami sang after he declared his avatarhood. You can see how important it is to worship the Guru's feet. Mantra Moolam Gurur Vakyam. Whatever the Guru says is a mantra. It's the basis of the mantra. Now, what is a mantra? Sometimes if somebody is chanting badly, it sounds like jam jam nama, jam jam nama, jam jam nama. Somebody does that. I'm not making it up as I go along. No, but, a mantra is by definition that mentation of which will protect you. That is so applicable to everything that Swami says. If we listen to Swami, obey what Swami is saying, dwell upon it, that will protect us. And just one more thing I would like to say. Swami has very categorically said, you may not place value on what I have said. You may not obey what I say. But I place great value on what I have said. So if you don't listen to me, I will not repeat myself. And we all talk about, occasions in devotees' lives when Swami stops talking to them. And then there's nothing worse than that. Swami is not looking at me, Swami is ignoring me, Swami is avoiding me. Yeah, and the older devotees here would be able to relate to what I'm saying. There's nothing. Once you have tasted the nectarine sweetness of his love, when he stops looking at you, nothing in life is worth it. Because you're yearning so intensely for his love. There's nothing worse than that. So here, that reminds me of Sage Vyasa, another story that Swami narrates about Vyasa. Swami has spoken so much at length about Vyasa. This Vyasa that we talked about, Krishna Dvaipayana, he was a contemporary of Lord Krishna. And the Gopikas, they are lovely ladies, all illiterate. They don't know how to sign on their pension forms or anything. But they're illiterate, but they are so full of love for Krishna. They want to go to Vrindavan, and this Yamuna river is in the way. And the boatman is also gone home that night. So they are not able to cross the river. And it's not like a Puski river like in UK, Yamuna can be quite huge, can be kilometers wide at places. So they need a boatman to take them across. They are struggling as to wondering how to get there. Along comes Vyasa. And they say, aha, here is this great sage. Can't you help us across? And Vyasa says, I'm very hungry. First you feed me something, then I'll take you across. So of course, what will these cowherd ladies have? All milk and dairy products. They give him milk, they give him yogurt, they give him butter, they give him, condensed milk, not really condensed milk, evaporated milk. Okay, not from Nestle, but evaporated milk. And the man tucks into that feast. Now he's eaten, and then he goes up to the Yamuna. And he says, Yamuna Devi, if it is true that I am fasting today, make way for us to go across. And immediately the waters part. So our Gopikas run along, reach the other bank, they reach Vrindavan. Then they turn around, and that's what I like about them. They don't spare him. They said, hey, Vyasa, in front of us you ate all that food that we gave you. And then you said a big porky that, that's my word, but you said a little lie that, I'm fasting. How could you possibly say you're fasting? And Vyasa's reply to that is so classical. He says, my yearning for Krishna is the fast that I'm performing. It is upavasam. Upavasam is another word for fasting. Upa, sitting near, vasam, to live by. So when you're fasting, you're constantly thinking of God. That is what a fast is. His yearning for Krishna, the hunger in his heart, is the fast that he's talking about. It's no point fasting and constantly thinking of food, which is what will happen when I do fasting. So I never fast. At least in the physical sense. No, I like to eat. And I think he wants me to eat as well. So here we have Swami narrating all these stories about Vyasa, telling us about Vyasa Poornima. He's thinking, what is this man going on and on? It is my favorite day of the year. Talking personally. So I shall just give you 3 little incidents. The first one was in time for just before Guru Poornima in 1989. That's going back 35 years ago. And Swami had just fixed my wedding with you. And of course, I had never spoken to Vidyu before that. So we only spoke after Swami fixed our marriage. And so I was a bit of a mystery to my wife's family, or future wife's family. They didn't know what this guy is up to, what is he. They did make their little secret inquiries about me, but they didn't know much about me. So my father-in-law had gone to Prashanthi Nilayam, and Swami called him and said, your future son-in-law is going to be coming for Guru Poornima. I hadn't told them that. That's his favorite time of the year to come to Prashanthi Nilayam. He will be here. And of course, I did go there for Guru Poornima, and my father-in-law said, yeah, Swami already told me you will come. So I was a bit taken aback, of the millions of devotees who come there. And that's our Lord. He knows about every single person. We sometimes think Swami doesn't know, Swami doesn't care. Oh, there are so many people. But no, Swami knows about each and every one. Ishvara Sarva Bhutanam. God is within every being, not just human being, in every being. He is the seed within each and every one of us. He's repeatedly said this in the Bhagavad Gita, I dwell in the hearts of every single being. So here is Swami. Now I'll fast forward to 2001. Amma was there. We had the World Educare Conference. And some reason, His grace, I got selected to be the Master of Ceremonies. It was great fun. It was the most blissful period. I didn't know that Swami was going to be sitting for the entire session, morning and afternoon. And we had so many speakers. I was the compare on the men's side, and there was a lady from Australia called Rose Malloy who was on the ladies' side. Rose could speak only English. So it was up to me to do the announcements in Hindi and English. And alternate ones, I did both. Alternate ones, Rose will do the English and I'll do the Hindi announcement. And as I said, the entire day, morning and afternoon, Swami was sitting there. Amma was one of the speakers as well. At that particular event. Now, so many speakers were running to take Pada Namaskar, before they speak. That's a good chance, good opportunity. He's a captive audience. He's sitting there. You're about to go and speak. You go, fall at his feet, dive, get a Namaskar, sneak it in and go. But so many people, Swami would say, no, don't come. Just go and speak. There was no question of them coming in taking Namaskar. And yours truly was getting called repeatedly to take Namaskar. Like Swami is repeatedly calling me and saying, take. And this is in front of everybody in Purnachandra. So one of the VVIPs who will always remain unnamed came to me and said, what is it, sir, about you? You are being called and given Pada Namaskar while so many people are being told not to take Namaskar. I said, sure, somebody should do drishti. Sutti podunga. Nazar utaro. What is this? Next morning, the final day, valedictory day was Guru Poornima. And if you go through the discourse, Swami will say, if I give Pada Namaskar to one person, 10,000 feel jealous. I'm not going to give any more Pada Namaskars. I remember I was sitting next to Dr. Padmanabhan, him and I burst into tears, whereas some of the audience started clapping. I could have gone and thumped them. For the next couple of years, Swami didn't give any Pada Namaskars. So again, that also created jealousy. Hello! Total strangers. You must have been one of the last people to get Namaskar. You must have been one of the last people to get Namaskar. Shiva Shiva. Anyway, so that was another Guru Poornima. Come 2010, that was the last physical Guru Poornima with Swami. I've been subsequently for Guru Poornima. And that morning, I don't know what possessed me. Normally, as you know, on a festival day to get Namaskar is very, very difficult. Because those days, there's something about Swami. There is, you keep away. The crowds are huge also. Most people don't take Namaskar unless it's in private. And here I was sitting in the general darshan queue, suddenly possessed with this great desire to take Namaskar. I don't know. It was Guru Poornima, my favorite day. I wanted Namaskar on that day from my Guru. And of course, my God as well. And Swami was being brought around in his wheelchair, came right in front of me. It was stopped. And normally when you try and take Namaskar, there are about 4 people coming to pull you. But that day, nobody did that. Mr. Chakravarti, who was standing behind Swami, kept giving me a very sweet smile as well. And Swami continued letting me take Namaskar the way I wanted to take it. And that was my last Pada Namaskar physically. So Swami sort of validated for me that this was the most important day for my calendar. Incidentally, I'm not terribly fussed about going during the birthday celebrations. I also got my pocket picked once there on that day. So it's also too crowded. So Guru Poornima is such a special day. We think of our Guru, as I said, he is God himself. And if you think about the different definitions of Guru, one of the definitions is Gu, Ru. Gu is darkness of ignorance, Ru, the remover of. Then Swami says, Guru also means Gunatita and Rupa Varjita. One who is beyond the 3 gunas, Sattva, Rajas and Tamas. He's pure Brahman. He's pure God. He's pure consciousness. He's not got tainted by the 3 gunas. Gunatita and Rupa Varjita. That is only God. And Rupa Varjita, one with no form. Again, it points to our Lord himself. So here we are, brothers and sisters, remembering our Guru on the special day. Remembering his words are our mantra. Remembering his form is our meditation. Worshipping his feet is our puja. And receiving his grace is our ticket or source to liberation. Moksha Moolam, Guru Kripa. Sai Ram.
Om Shri Sai Ram. On behalf of all the devotees on this most auspicious day, I'd like to thank our beloved brother Mahesh Narayan for sharing his words and his reflections and his personal insights at Bhagavan's lotus feet connected with this auspicious day. Sai Ram.
Loka Sukhino Bhavantu Samasta Loka Sukhino Bhavantu Samasta Loka Sukhino Bhavantu Om शान्ति।
जय बोलो भगवान श्री सत्य साई बाबा जी की
जय।
साईश्वराय विद्महे सत्यदेवाय धीमहि तन्नः सर्वः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ साईश्वराय विद्महे सत्यदेवाय धीमहि तन्नः सर्वः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ